Hey, it's Mike here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a video called I Copied a YouTube Channel That Makes $100,000 a Month. It worked. Now, what the heck does it work mean? Does that mean that he's making $100,000 a month? I have no idea, but I've been semi-obsessed with this fact of people have been able to go out there and create these like YouTube channels, these faceless YouTube channels. I don't know if it's real, I don't know if it's hype, but let's give this guy a chance. He's got 276,000 views on this. Daniel Bitten. I'm gonna give him a like on his video. If you guys can like mine as well, it really helps out with my YouTube channel and I appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button and bell notification. Let's jump in and see if we believe that this guy is actually doing what he says he is.
This is a YouTube channel I started 5 months ago. This was it in week 1, week 2, week...
Okay, that was pretty, like week 1 we made like $2. Now, here's the thing. He says that's week 1. When you make a YouTube channel, you have to wait for it to get monetized. So you can create your channel and you have to get a certain amount of subscribers, you have to get a certain amount of views. So he says that's week 1. Is that week 1 after getting monetized? I don't know.
5, week 12, week 15...
Like, yeah, I mean, it's very cool. But okay, look, wait 1 second. I'm gonna go back here a little bit.
Months ago.
Let's see
this.
this.
Was it in...
Okay, so from this, okay, so he's selecting a period. I mean, it says April 26th to May 2nd. So, I mean, that might have been his first week of monetization. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Week 1, week 2, week 5, week 12.
Oh, look at that. Wow, that's a big jump.
12, week 15, and this is it now. Almost 500,000 subscribers.
36 videos and 500,000 subscribers. That seems like too good to be true, but maybe this guy really knows what he's doing. Let's take a look.
50,000 followers and tens of thousands of dollars made. How did I do this? Well, let me take you back to March of this year, when on a 20-minute call, my friend and I, Razor, plotted on a new business idea. I mean, we already ran multiple...
I like this little microphone they just got with the little wind thing on it. What are they, it's like, what's that thing called? Tell me in the comments below. But it's designed to go against the wind. You don't need that when you're recording inside.
Companies doing very well, but who isn't up for a new challenge? The problem was that there were hundreds of things we could have tried. Drop shipping, even...
Oh, drop shipping. That's one of the things it sounds so hard. Like I've seen that so many different courses on drop shipping and people doing very well with it. People make a lot of money, but it just seems like one of those businesses that you've got to like find the product, send the ads to it. It just seems higher level.
Starting an agency, but to be very honest with you, all of those business models are boring as f***.
They're pretty boring.
An actual challenge, which is when we came across this guy. Zach D Films, 14 million subscribers, getting over 1 billion views a month, making him hundreds of thousands. I'm not even joking. Why had no one tried this though? Well,
a lot of people are trying this. This is a big thing, this whole YouTube channel faceless thing.
Soon found out it was because each video was costing this guy hundreds to make. I mean, just look at how insane these animations are.
So these videos, I guess, I don't know about hundreds to make. I think a lot of these guys have it pretty dialed down where they're able to make them for pretty cheap.
Would ever take the risk to compete against someone like that doing so well? He's so ahead, you'd honestly have to be just an idiot. Let's start this channel, is the conclusion that we came to.
I love his background there. Look at this. I mean, you can tell this is a young guy that's most likely living by himself. Look at this. He's got his PlayStation back there. He's got his YouTube award. So that's actually good. You can see up there in the right-hand corner, he's got his little YouTube award. It shows he's actually got YouTube channels that are getting results. But this is great. These were the days, living in, like I used to live like that before I got married.
Not too much competition, and honestly a great case study if it did well. But to be honest with you, we almost never even started because we had no time. I'm running software companies, newsletters, a program, all at the same time, which is why we decided to bring on the third piece to this puzzle, Woo. He's a great friend of both of ours, internet pioneer like myself, and quite frankly knew what he was doing. Phase 1 was to get ideas. Almost everything's already been done, or so we thought. See, when going viral, especially against other competition...
Not really going viral against them, which is the great thing about YouTube. And it's one of the things that's so cool is that people aren't really necessarily competing with each other, because one person can get a lot of traffic and then you can show up like in the related videos there, which is really neat. Like it's a very amazing platform. I love YouTube.
there is a very important rule that you need to follow. What can you do that the competition isn't already doing? Zach already made animations, he already posted consistently, and it was all insanely high quality.
That whole posting consistently is so important, by the way. It's one thing when I get the most results online, when I'm able to post consistently, that's when I see big gains. When I stop doing that, which unfortunately life gets in the way sometimes, then everything slows down again and I kind of have to start over.
So what was there left for us to do? Being controversial. That way the viewers would get mad, comment, or make a joke about it. In the end, getting us more views.
You gotta be careful about being controversial. If you go after certain topics on YouTube that are like getting people too angry, the advertisers don't like it. And when you actually upload a video to YouTube, there's little things that you have to go through, like does this have violence in it? Does this have blah, blah, blah? And you just be careful with that.
I'd like to set a disclaimer that nothing on this channel came out of malicious intent.
Good, okay.
We are good people. I come from good parents. I love you. I'm very sorry. We weren't going to compete with an insane budget of posting multiple times a day early on, and there was no point of us reinventing the wheel with crazy ideas. The real sauce here was going to be to take ideas that worked and add some controversial aspects to them, like things people looked at and thought, what the fuck? Now, this was all great on paper, but it wasn't going to happen without phase.
I like how he's going around his living room there and recording, like the multiple different places of recording. It just kind of changes things up a bit. He's doing a good job.
2. The team. We couldn't just hire any random editor. These had to be trained specimens that were able to make insane
I think he's got a hookah in the background there.
animations on a consistent basis, and that costs money. But I honestly
There we go, right up there. That looks like a hookah. Now it could be for tobacco.
wish that was the worst of our problems. See, animating takes time. A lot of time, we found out. So posting daily meant we had to have like 2 to 3 people on the team all at once, which we were just not gonna do starting out. I mean, I'm not made of money, bro. So after hours and hours of research, going through job listings, finding underground animating communities, we really went through the trenches and finally found someone. The goal now was to just pump out videos. But then the next issue came up. There's 2 parts to animating a good video.
Look at that, I love this. He's going all around his apartment. And look, it shows you that you can make videos in multiple different locations and not have to actually go anywhere. He's just in his apartment. Like now he's just outside on his balcony. Now he needs that little thing on his mic.
1 was to create the actual animation and the graphics, and 2 was to export it. Now, unlike normal video editing, exporting animations takes hours and hours and sometimes even days. So let's say we got a video done fast, that didn't mean a thing unless we knew how to export it quickly, which is now what we had to dig into to figure out.
I feel like we've got an affiliate product coming here, but we'll see.
So after hours and hours of research, going through people's solutions, finding underground animating communities, we literally fixed it by just buying ourselves better computers.
Oh, okay.
See, the solution here was to have editors send us their project files, to which we would just export the videos ourselves. It wasn't ideal, but it was a quick fix to this very annoying problem, which now leads us into phase 3, making the videos. Scripts were the easiest part.
See, yeah, look at that. That refrigerator. He's got one of those Coca-Cola refrigerators in there in the back. That's awesome.
We already had the blueprint of how viral scripts work from Zach himself. Our job now was to make it better, add our own competitive advantage of being more controversial, which then finally set things into motion. Upload 1 was a basic video we made around how Bluetooth worked, in order for us to kind of see how the team operated. It only got a few thousand views at the beginning, which was nothing special.
Pretty good for your first video to get a few thousand views, but it looks like he's doing shorts. So just remember, when you do like YouTube shorts and stuff, you can get a lot more views than normal videos.
But we were just
And they pay a lot less.
getting warmed up. Upload 2 was around how the internet worked. Again, no special sauce added, we're still testing the waters here. These first 2 ideas also went against our own strategy because they were completely unique. We tried to see what it was like to come up with our own ideas from scratch, and after those 2 didn't seem to blow up, we then pivoted into upload number 3. Now, during our research, we came across these 2 viral videos.
Which is good. Look, he's looking at videos that have actually done well before, which is something that I always say, like go video. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Look at what's working and like make it your own. It's kind of like how these reaction videos are. You're able to take content out there that's already working, put your own spin on it, and it counts as free use.
About how muscles grew, and naturally we thought this would make an interesting video for our channel. So we started chefing up, and after posting this video, it was by far the best performing in the first day, getting over 14,000 views.
That's amazing that you get that many views from a new channel.
Which isn't crazy, but it was way better than anything we'd put out so far. And as we kept letting this video marinate day after day, the views just started slowly climbing until on day 13 when it all went nuclear. 1 million, 3 million.
Okay, so maybe that's how he was able to monetize so quickly, is he went viral very quickly.
5 million, 10 million views after just 30 days. This video made us thousands of dollars, but I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. This was our first proof of concept that taking viral ideas and mixing them into shorts worked very well. So instead of taking it slow and enjoying our early win, on upload number 4, we decided to ramp it up. Remember how I talked about being controversial and gave that disclaimer? Well, this was the start of it all. What could we do to get people's attention while simply stating facts? Why Asian people have small eyes was the title to this new video.
Okay, so that's now you're getting controversial. Now you're gonna get people mad, like you're saying that you're racist and stuff.
The goal here was to just scientifically answer a question in an interesting way. But if you thought that title was controversial, we decided to take it one step further because the person we used to show this example.
Oh geez, look at that. Then you gotta be careful though. YouTube might take your video down.
Just so happened to be the dictator of North Korea, Kim Jong-un. But it didn't hit 20,000 views in the first entire week.
I love how 20,000 views is like a failure.
Was the entire strategy just wrong? Was it already over before it even started? I read a quote that said, "Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet." So we let it marinate. This video ticked all the boxes of what we knew a viral video deserved to have.
And sometimes if you let these videos sit, they will go get more attention afterwards. It just takes a little time.
Then the fruit became sweet as fuck. Because after 20 whole days of this video being average, it did that thing again. 2 million, 5 million, 7 million, 13 million.
It's pretty cool that these little videos, that little short video making $1,800. That's pretty neat.
Views after just 37 days. Our theory was proven right, and it was now time to turn this channel into a machine. Wu now locked in even more than ever. To be honest with you, he was an insanely vital part to this channel's growth.
Look, that's cool. You gotta give him a little bit of a shout out there. Maybe he'll get some more work.
Which just made it that much better. And day after day, week after week, we were just popping out videos, getting 11 million views here, 3 million views there, 9 million views again. This channel went from an experiment to something that had the potential to be worth a lot more.
He said he pumped out videos. 36 videos isn't a lot of videos, but I mean, he was able to make a huge channel. Maybe I'm doing something wrong.
The reason for this is because YouTube pays us anywhere from 11 to 15 cents per 1,000 views. And we've been consistently making hundreds and hundreds of dollars a day. I mean, in our 2 most recent days, as of recording this video, we've made $500 and $600 each day,
That's
respectively.
awesome.
Which means on YouTube alone, we now have a business making us at least $15,000 to $20,000 a month from just AdSense revenue. But that's not enough, because when I start things, I want to hit that 6-figgy jiggy club. Which is when we decided to repost our videos onto TikTok. Nothing complicated, just copy and paste the videos we already made onto a new TikTok.
Well, that's a neat idea. Taking that same content, might as well take the same content and post it on different platforms. Let's see what happens.
Account, and boom, the cycle continued and views
Look at that.
just rolled in. TikTok even paid us for these views, which made us a few extra $100 on the side, which was whatever until we figured out that companies would be interested in paying us to promote their products.
I like his editing. Look at that. He went to the door and brought back a big thing of cash. Who has that much cash on them? Look at that. Look at all that cash.
See, Zach D Films has a deal with Ridge Wallet, probably earning him over 5 figures per video. So the vision for this channel has honestly never been clear. Make bangers, get paid by the platforms, and now get paid by these companies, which all started from a 20-minute call 5 months ago. That has now turned into a business worth a lot more than we had probably anticipated.
He could go out there, if that channel really is making that kind of money, he could sell that channel for quite a bit of money.
YouTube Shorts are insane, and people do what we did all the time.
So what do you guys think of this? Like, do you actually believe it? Let me go over and take a look at that channel. So yeah, I'm going to take a look here. Let's go back over. This is the actual channel that he made. Simply How. Now it has 48 videos on it. This channel was created in 2023 in October, so it looks like they created it a little bit before this experiment. So they might have actually come up with the idea a little bit beforehand. But let's look at the videos here, the shorts. When does this go back to? So it checks out. Look at this. He's got the Bluetooth work ones, 574,000 views. I mean, he's getting a lot of views. 10 million, 26 million views on these. This is crazy. I mean, he continues to get millions and millions of views on this. So he checks out. I mean, his stuff is checking out here. So what do you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments below if you think that this is a business model that could work for you. Make sure that you hit that like button. It really helps out on the YouTube channel, and I appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button and bell notification. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in my next video. Thanks.